Good morning, everybody. I hope you've all had a great Wednesday. Welcome back to another SGA Live, and I'm Jenna. On Thursday this week in chapel, we will have alum Jason Isbell coming to speak to us, so we definitely don't want to miss out on that, and that's for the homecoming celebrations this week. Also on Thursday, there will be a men's soccer game at 4:30 p.m. in the Bills, so you don't want to miss that. And then also in the gym on Thursday, there will be a volleyball game at 6:30. For Friday for chapel, we are going to have the homecoming court announcements. So anybody who's on homecoming court, obviously don't miss chapel. And if you want to come see who's going to be on homecoming court, you should definitely be there for that as well. On November 4th this week, so that's Thursday, there will be our semi-formal put on by the women's clubs on campus. I think they are still selling tickets, so you can contact Polly Turner, Ashley Cleveland, Erin Van Zandt, or Michelle Davis for information about where it is, when it is, and if you want a ticket. I think the prices are $60 for a couple's ticket and $40 for a singles ticket. Also on Friday at 3:30 p.m. there will be a homecoming parade. So if you have club votes, there will be bands, there will be cheerleaders, the athletic teams are going to be walking, probably the basketball teams and the football team, maybe the volleyball team will too. Baldwin the Eagle will be there, so definitely come out to the homecoming parade. It was a blast last year, and I think it's going to be really fun this year. Then after that, there will be basketball games at 5 and 7 on Friday in the gym. So the women play at 5, the men play at 7, and that's part of the Jimmy Faulkner Classic that's taking place this weekend. And then at 8:30 p.m. on Friday, there will be a pep rally in the Bill. So definitely come out for that. I think it's going to be super fun to do that late at night, and we're going to get hyped up for the football game on Saturday. So the football game on Saturday starts at 1:30, but then, don't wait, there'll be 2 other games that day that you can watch. So go to the football game at 1:30 at the Bill, and then come back to the gym for basketball games at 5 and 7. Again, the men's team is playing at 7, the women's team is playing at 5, and so we're going to play those games. I hope that we're going to have a really good homecoming weekend, and I hope to see you all there for all of it. Next up for this SGA Live, we will be interviewing the new Student Life Director, Eliza Rillian. So, keep up for that. Hello, everybody. We're here now with our special guest, Eliza Rillian. She's our new Student Life Director, so that's very exciting. So, tell us about yourself.
Okay, so my name is Eliza Rillian, formerly Eliza Norton. I am from Griffin, Georgia, which is an hour south of Atlanta. It's a very, very small town. I came to Faulkner as a student. I was here for 5 years because I thought I wanted to major in elementary education, and then I figured out that I did not want to major in elementary education. So I switched to business management, and I think it was just a better fit for me. While I was here, I was in Phi Lambda. I served as the vice president for 1 year and the president as 2 years, and loved it. Loved my experience with that. I was an SGA for about a year and a half too, so that was really fun.
Feel right at home on this SGA Live.
Yes, for sure. So once I graduated, I was an admissions counselor here for a little bit. I did recruit some of the students who currently attend. And then I got married to my husband, Donovan. He's very cute and very nice. We love him.
Donovan.
Yes. And we moved to Mississippi for about 8 months. Did not have the best time there, so we very quickly moved back here. And then worked at AUM for a little bit in the financial aid office. I also have a very cute baby. He's 4 months old.
He's here under the table.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I wish. But his name is Easton Cash, and he's very cute. I have pictures on hand pretty much constantly. So if anybody ever wants to see him, I got you. But yeah, just really excited to be here now and to help out, and I think that's pretty much it.
Well, we're excited too. I think it's going to be a blast.
Hope so.
I also want to know, what is your most embarrassing moment that you've had in your life?
Wow, okay. So, like I said, I've had a baby. And so, once that happens, my bladder is not the same as it used to be. I'll say that
The strength
much.
has dwindled.
Yeah. This actually happened probably 3 weeks ago, so it's very recent. But I was in Target, as one does, and was in the frozen food section.
I know specifically where you were.
Yeah, yeah. Just trying to find some ground beef for some tacos. And I didn't realize how badly I had to use the restroom, and I did pee on myself in the middle of Target. And when I say that I peed everywhere, I mean it was on the floor. So it wasn't just a little bit. May or may not have tracked it throughout the store.
Clean up on aisle 5.
Yeah, so
Oh my goodness.
so that was a good time.
It sounds like it.
Yeah,
I think
probably
we
not
all
for-
wish we were there.
Oh, for sure. Probably not for the workers, but
No.
can't win them all. Can't win them all.
Oh man, okay, that's great. If you had one wish for Faulkner, what would it be?
Probably that we could just live up to the potential that there is.
I agree with that wholeheartedly.
The students, they're incredible. You're an example A. Especially coming from a state school where the students are a little bit different than what we have here.
That's
Not that it's bad, but I think there's just so much like good work that can be done here, and that can be accomplished by the student body and the faculty and just everyone working together. So I think that there's just so much good that can be done, and I'm hoping to, maybe play a small part in getting that together.
I think that's awesome. I think that's a really good wish. That might be the best wish we've heard so far. Okay, tell us your favorite memory here at Faulkner.
Oh, Jamboree. Hands down. Yeah.
I would have to say, I agree.
Yeah.
Mine too.
Not the years we lost. Definitely the year we won with Scooby-Doo. Just really fun. I mean, the process of making Jamboree in and of itself is just really fun, but there is no feeling like winning, besides meeting your child for the first time. But obviously, he wasn't here then. So, but also, and I know you only asked for one, but midnight breakfast during finals week
I'm willing to take a second if it's midnight breakfast.
Yes, yes. Just so fun. I loved that, like, the faculty came out as well. Like, me and Dr. Arrington, after that, I called him my Phi Lam dad. So just, like, seeing them involved and, like, willing to serve us in the middle of a very bad week for everyone was just great. And the food was good.
Yeah.
So we love that.
Okay, well, those are all the questions we have for you. This has been a great interview, but
Thank
also
you.
at the end of the interview, we like to give you the opportunity to give a shout out.
Okay.
So, is there any shout outs you'd like to give today?
Yeah, sure. Well, first and foremost, the Atlanta Braves.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, chop on.
If any Atlanta Braves players are watching this SGA live, great game last night,
Yes.
boys. Way to bring it home.
Yes. Being from Georgia, we have like this Atlanta curse where all of the teams just choke. In every, like, big game, like, even the Falcons a few years ago. So, definitely want to give props where props are due.
On not choking.
Yes, to the Atlanta Braves.
There we go.
And my sweet baby, Easton. He's just really cute. And he probably doesn't know a single word I'm saying. But want to shout him out, too. And maybe my husband, Donovan, as well. Definitely
Shout
Easton.
out
Yes.
to the Rillions.
Yes.
The SGA Live signing off. Soar Eagles.